Hello friends, this is Laloon Bunny and welcome to my channel. For this video, I decided to pick all the fountain pens on my collection, which I think are the most beginner friendly and also affordable. My thought process is like whenever a friend would ask me which fountain pens should he or she get if she's just beginning and she is currently clueless about fountain pens. So I guess these are the pens that I would recommend. Okay, so let's start with the first one, being the cheapest one. This is the Platinum Preppy and this is the Perpanep version. So apart from the design, I also love the slip and seal mechanism of the cap of Preppy, which prevents the ink from drying on the nib and on the feed. So I would recommend this. This is very affordable. I will put the price on the screen and I will just show you its ink filling mechanism. So it comes with a cartridge. So it comes with a blue cartridge. So you just have to pop it onto the feed like that, and you already have a working fountain pen. So it comes with medium and fine, I think. So for the normal Preppy, it comes with a 0.5 and 0.3. However, for the Perpanep, this white one, it only comes with a 0.3. So here's a quick writing sample. It is currently inked with the platinum blue cartridge that it came with. And I also think this is a good beginner fountain pen because the nib is not too wet and not too dry, so it could work with I think even the normal paper. But of course, the fountain pen experience is better is more complete rather if you also have fountain pen friendly paper. So let me know if you also want me to create a video about that topic. The next fountain pen is the Pilot Kakuno, and this is another beginner friendly and relatively affordable fountain pen that I would highly recommend for those who are just trying out fountain pens or even those who are already seasoned fountain pen users. So this comes with the gold plated nib. So this is the Kakuno Madoromi line, and there are other cheaper versions of Kakuno which I will put on the screen. So the Madoromi line is a little bit more pricey compared to the usual Kakuno collection. So it comes with a cartridge, but you could also purchase a ink converter for the Kakuno. So that you could use your ink bottles. So it also comes with the Pilot nib that is also in Pilot Prera and Pilot Metropolitan. So it is also very smooth, and I consider the Pilot nib as a wet writer, but I can still use it on my non-fountain pen friendly paper, so regular copy paper or regular notebook paper. But of course, as I've mentioned earlier, it's better if you use fountain pen friendly notebooks or papers. So my Pilot Kakuno Madoromi pink Madoromi is inked with Kobe Sunset Clouds. Okay, so the next pen that I would recommend is this Kaweco fountain pen, just a Kaweco Sport. And this is a German fountain pen. Kaweco Sport is one of my first fountain pens, but I think that the dark olive one was my first Kaweco. So this is the smooth sage, and um, my fountain pen is this one has a broad nib, and you may use the cartridge that it came with and also the converter, but it only has a small ink capacity, which is no problem for me because I regularly change my ink frequently. So what I love about it is that the size is very compact. It's considered a pocket fountain pen, and whenever you post it, it becomes longer. And for me, it's very comfortable. Although the nibs are not really that consistently good, but so far, I had no problems with it. And it comes in an extra fine, medium, broad, and even a 1.1 stub nib. So you have a lot of choices. You have a range of choices whenever you want your writing to be thin, or if you want to experiment with broader lines. And shimmer inks as well as shading inks are better in medium to broad and onwards for me. So this one is inked with Sailor Manyo Nobiru, and as you can see, the writing is very juicy, and Sailor Manyo inks are usually shading inks, so I prefer to use them with my broad nib or a 1.1 stub nib or thicker nibs. Another fountain pen that I would recommend would be the TWSBI Eco. So TWSBI is a Taiwanese brand, and this is a popular fountain pen in the community, and it comes with different sizes of nib, and it is known for its piston mechanism. And as you can see, the ink is visible, so you could see the ink sloshing back and forth, and it's really satisfying to watch. So this fountain pen is easy to use, as you just fill it directly from the bottle, from the ink bottle. And you could also wash the fountain pen without using any other tools. So you can wash it using the piston mechanism. And as you can see, the Sailor Man Yukuri is quite light, and this TWSBI Eco is in medium nib, so I think the ink would be better suited for broad or a 1.1 stub nib. So there it goes. So TWSBI Eco is also affordable, and at the same time very good to start with if you're just beginning in the fountain pen hobby. Okay, so the next pen is the Sailor Prophet Junior, and I got this specific combination during a fountain pen buffet that was held last year by the stationery store called Scribe. So this one is inked with diamine back. So I also recommend it as a beginner fountain pen, and so that you will also experience the sailor nib feedback that is quite popular among the community as well. Although I'm not really a fan of Lamy Safari, I decided to also include this fountain pen on this list as it is also affordable and a lot of people also love using it. So I have mine in 1.9 millimeter nib, so it's quite thick, and I use it usually in writing headers, or also if I like writing, if I'm also trying to practice calligraphy or writing quotes, things like that. So this one is currently inked with Sailor Ink Studio 173. So hopefully in the future I will get to try the normal writing nibs like the medium or broad nib of Lamy, so that I could also test how I would like it. So, however, I'm not really that, I don't find myself reaching to my Lamy pen as often as the other pens, but I will also include it here as it is beginner friendly and also relatively affordable. So it comes with a cartridge, and you could also purchase a Lamy converter so that you could use bottled inks. So for reference, here are some of the fountain pens that are featured in this video and are used on the fountain pens. So Sailor 173, Sailor Nobiru. So I noticed I use a lot of sailors on this video. And also this is the Kobe ink Sunset Clouds on my Kakuno. So those are my top picks, top fountain pens from my collection that I think are beginner friendly and relatively affordable also. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you do, I hope you give this video a like and subscribe to support my channel. Let me know in the comments if you also have other recommendations for beginner-friendly fountain pens so that I could also recommend them to my friends who are just starting with fountain pens. Again, this is Ladoon Bunny. Have a creative and happy day. Bye!